If you ever dreamed of making money online and living anywhere in the world, then this video is for you. I went from being a waitress in the States to now making money online and living in Mexico. So here are some of the best ways to make money as a traveler or an expat. Number one is going to be content creation. This is for people who just have a good eye for aesthetics and honestly for storytelling, because storytelling is a big thing nowadays. I think this is so good for people who just want to have that independence outside of brand deals and sponsorships, because when you are a content creator and you're on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, you can sign up for the programs that are within the platforms that let you earn money from the views that you accumulate. So if you already make good content and your stuff goes viral, you have a really good community, you're constantly getting good views, you can make a good living off of content creation. So here on YouTube is the AdSense program. This is the best program for all platforms because you make more money than any other platform. They really do pay really well on here. I mean, I've gone months without posting sometimes and I still get a check from YouTube, and I do not have that much subscribers, like decent amount. I'm almost up to 10K. But second is a TikTok creativity program where you also make money from the views, and you have to make the video at least 1 minute long and it has to garner at least 1,000 views for you to start earning money. And then last but not least is the Instagram bonus program. And I'm gonna tie this also into the Facebook bonus program, which is like Meta, because to me it's like basically the same thing. You get money from the reels you post, and you also can make money from the posts like carousels, photo dumps. If you just post single pictures, you can make money from both of those. So I really do recommend content creation for travelers, especially, I mean, if you love traveling and you're going to very cool, unique places. It doesn't have to be like the most extravagant, luxury, amazing places to go or to visit. I feel like if you just create a story around yourself and why you're traveling, why you're doing what you're doing, and sharing a lesson in that somewhere, that can be really good content, and you build a community around that and continue being consistent and posting every now and then, you will make some good money from your views. Second is going to be affiliate marketing. I think this is great for travelers and expats because you can promote things like travel insurance, international health insurance, international banks. If you can secure a partnership with a company and you just make money from people buying your recommendations, then it's such an easy way for you to make money. Again, if you tie that into content creation and you're mentioning it in your videos every now and then, people will like eventually catch on and want to buy these products, and then you'll earn a commission from each product that people buy from you. So this can be really good as well. Or if you have like a blog or a website and you want to, you know, put a whole article up about the country that you're visiting, this would be good for you to promote the product as well. And, you know, if people are interested, they buy the product, you get a commission, you know, it just snowballs, and it can actually add up and you can make a lot of money from affiliate marketing. Outside of like online services, you can also do scooter rentals if that's available in the country that you're in, because here in Tulum, a lot of people ride scooters, and, you know, it's very popular for locals and tourists even, or people that are staying like long term but like not forever. If you want to rent out a scooter, If you want to rent out a scooter, there's so many places for you to find one, and I reached out to a few and they actually do collaborations here. I actually secured a collaboration that I'm gonna go pick up tomorrow actually. So that's another option for you. You can do like collaborations with scooter companies or even car companies, bicycle companies. They're most likely going to give you the transportation vehicle for free and then a discount code, and you can earn commission off of people who rent through you. Third is going to be digital products. This is my favorite way to make money as somebody in another country because it's also passive income. So sometimes I literally wake up to new orders. Like, I don't post any content, like I don't say anything about the products, but because my content is constantly circulating and maybe a video picks up really well, somebody sees it, they go on my website. I've had people buy like 2 to 3 different products at a time on my website, which is amazing and just makes me so happy. So any digital products like ebooks, courses, guides. Like, you could do travel guides if you're in a specific country that's really popular that a lot of people want to go to, or even like a hidden gem if it's really like unique to you and you can find something really cool about it and create a whole travel guide around that country and include that part. That can be something that you create content around and then say like, hey, I have this such and such travel guide, I've been living here for this long, or I visited this place, and then sell the travel guide as well. You can also sell checklists. I have a moving abroad checklist, but it's completely free because this is how I get people to come sign up for my email list. Now I have their email and I could send them other products that I'm gonna sell in the future. And it's just good for even if you're in a specific country and you just put like, I don't know, Dubai checklist, or you know, like relocation, like Dubai relocation checklist, for example, then that's going to be a good way. Also, if your content is centered around a specific country and you have a lot of knowledge about it. Me personally, I have about 5 digital products right now. I first started with modeling and posing because that just came natural to me. I've always modeled, I've always like learned how to pose, and then I wanted to teach other people as well. And I thought instead of like having to go out and teach people in person and do it individually or even do a class, which I just felt like it's just so much, I can just put out a posing guide and have people who want to learn on themselves and are able to take the information, look at the guide and practice on their own, be able to just do that and then buy the guide and then they have it. That's basically why I put out the guide. I also put out a become a model, how to become a model. That both of those products honestly have just helped my income so much, and it's great because like I said, it's something that just comes naturally to me. So anything that you have knowledge about or you're skillful on, I would definitely recommend to create an ebook around it and create content around that ebook and whatever's in it. Just give a little bit of value, create the content, and then people will flock to your ebook and want to buy it. I hope that made sense. I'm kind of talking fast because the sun is going down, but that's basically the gist of it. I'm sure you guys have heard of digital products, but I really do think it's really good for travelers especially. Next is brand deals and sponsorships. I spoke about this a little bit when it comes to content creation. I just don't believe that anybody should make this their sole focus and their only goal when it comes to creating content, because the brand deals are gonna come regardless. Like when you're posting content and you're growing your community and you're getting a lot of followers, you're getting a lot of attention, brands are going to naturally see you. So you will get offers, you will get sponsorships. I don't think and I don't recommend that somebody solely goes for it. Like, I'm going to create content in hopes that a brand notices me. Like, that shouldn't be your focus. Your focus when it comes to brand deals and content, you should only try to put out valuable information or even entertaining content so that you naturally get the views and the engagement, and the brand deals will come. They just will come, and whatever I feel like is aligned with your brand is like what you'll get from the sponsorships. So, you know, if you want to make content on like how to travel, how to move abroad, you can get companies that specialize and help in that process, and they will want to collaborate with you, and that's an easy way to make money. And I definitely suggest to charge your worth. I might make a separate video on this, but definitely charging your worth or having an agency that you work with so that they will charge your worth, because agencies definitely want to get paid, so they will definitely like hike up the number a little bit. But obviously do your research if you're going to join an agency. That's a whole separate topic. Before I came to Mexico, I got a huge brand deal with Colgate, my biggest brand deal yet. I won't say ever, but yet. And I'm just so happy for that, because it just showed me that I'm valuable as a creator, and also it was a good chunk of money. So yeah, brand deals, like I said, they're gonna come. You know, you just put out the content and, you know how to negotiate or get somebody else to do it for you. Next is going to be UGC, which is user generated content, and basically you create content for brands without having to have a lot of followers or even having a platform at all. But I will say you need to have the skills and experience, obviously, if you want to make a good amount of money. So basically what you'll do is you can either pitch yourself to a brand and say, hey, I would love to create content for you. You can have a brand like reach out to you, which they will usually do if you have a platform and you're visible. And I love this option because you don't have to post on your own page. You don't have to flood your audience and flood your timeline with UGC content. You can do as much deals with them as possible, but you just don't have to post on your page. And you can make also some good money from this if this is your lane, you know what I mean? If this is something that you're gonna be a full-time UGC content creator and you're just really, really amazing at it, you take high quality pictures, your videos are high quality, like everything has to be top notch, you can make a good living off of this. So that's UGC, again, something that I highly, highly, highly recommend. And then last but not least is teaching or tutoring online. So if you're gonna be like an English teacher, I know there's this one girl on TikTok, she always talks about how she's an English teacher in, I think she's in Bangkok or something, but she teaches online and that's how she makes her income. Honestly, it seems so like perfect. Like if I wasn't making money the way that I do now, I would probably consider that because it just seems kind of easy in a way. Like you're teaching English. If English, I mean, any language that is your first language, like that's so easy. It's literally so easy to make money. You don't only have to teach English though. You can teach anything that you know, or you can even host workshops. This comes back to like having a skill or having a talent, something that you can teach to other people that they find valuable. You can host workshops that people will pay for, and yeah, you're basically an online teacher or online tutor. And you can literally make so much money this way. You can do it like through a school, or you can create your own business. Again, like for me, I definitely do want to do workshops in the future. I've planned some, haven't gotten started just yet. Trying to build my foundation first. But you guys will hear about my future workshops, and because like I said, I just think this is an amazing idea. And I just feel like, if I'm being honest, like everybody has something to share, everybody has something to teach. Like everybody is valuable in some way, so you can share and teach what you know and make money off of it. Like you can literally make money just from being you. And if you don't, like if you really feel like you don't have any skills or knowledge or anything to teach, then you have to develop those skills and then you can teach it to other people. But even literally, again, as a traveler, you can teach people how to travel. You can teach people how to move to a country. You can teach people how to do what you do. Like literally, that is what social media is for, and honestly what I think it's for and why I think it's so amazing. Apart from workshops, you can also do mentorship programs, which I also think, and I might also do in the future as well. But yeah, I highly recommend. I mean, all of these things I highly recommend, and things that I've either done before or I do plan on doing in the future. And it's just such a great way for us travelers and expats to be able to make a living and still have the freedom that we so desire. Which of these income streams interest you the most? Which ones have you actually done before? Which ones are you thinking about doing? You know, a lot of these things don't cost anything to do. So if you're thinking about doing any, or you've thought about it in the past, I would definitely just say go for it. Like just do it, just try it almost anything that you can. If it's interesting, if you're passionate about it, just go for it, try it, you know, get your feet wet and see if it's for you. It might be the next $1 million idea. So yeah, if you guys need any help or you need any more information, I have an ebook that is how to make money online and move abroad. And I also do consultations for moving abroad, you know, content strategy calls, or even like modeling and how to pose. I have my consultations open for now, so if you are interested, you can book in the description box below. But yeah, you don't have to be rich to travel or move abroad. You just need the right income stream. And if I can do it, you can do it too. So take the leap and go for it and let me know how it works out for you. Good luck, and I will see you in my next video.